guys, so this is my first video I'm recording in college. Setup isn't great, I understand. This is underneath my bed, hence the sheets falling down. I'm sitting on my futon underneath my bed, and the ring light I'm using is so bright that it's hard for me to look at the lens. I'm gonna have to get used to it. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do about that. I'll probably figure out a better setup once I'm more settled in college, but I thought today I would talk about my first week in college because I've been at college for, I believe, a little over a week. I just thought I would recap. Now, by the time you're seeing this, I've already been in college for, I think, 2 weeks because I have one more video that I want to put up that I recorded at my old house in Minnesota. So I did record the first day of school. I did move out here a couple days before school starts because for a lot of universities, I know the freshmen move out anywhere from 5 to 7 days early just so they can have pep rallies and gatherings so you can meet people. So I did move out here a couple days before the first day of school, but I did record my first day of actual classes, and you will see this clip right now. Today I got up and my first class was at 9, and yeah, it was nice. A girl that I met at orientation, I have 2 classes with her and we share a lunch, so I was able to sit by her. All the other classes I didn't know anyone, so I just tried to sit by people that looked nice and started talking to them. It can be kind of intimidating, and I was kind of worried about lunch, oh, who am I gonna sit by? It actually worked out just fine. So, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays I get to eat lunch with my friends regularly because since I don't have anything scheduled, I'll eat lunch when they do. But yeah, so I went to classes and all my professors seemed nice. My biggest class has maybe 300 or something. It's a big lecture hall, and it's biology, so yeah, there's a lot of students in that. And then I have a music class that's pretty big. It's just a general, but we sang in it, so it was fun. I guess I could show you my outfit for the day. So I wore this shirt you would have seen in my college haul. It's by Zoomies. It's just a red one, and since it's a little longer, I just wore leggings with it. It's not quite long to be in a dress, but it's not quite short to wear shorts with it. And then I'm just wearing my black Vans, and that's about it. So that's just kind of a general overview of my first day. So when I first moved out here, I moved in a day earlier than everyone else, which is so nice because that way the halls and floors weren't as chaotic and the elevator wasn't impossible to use because I'm on the 4th floor of my building, which is the highest one up. And my mom was here, so I went out to hang out with her and stuff and got settled. And then after that, we started the kind of welcome week or kind of freshman week. I would recommend, if you are an incoming freshman whenever you're watching this, or just in general, to keep your door open. My hall is a lot more quiet than other halls, so I've started to become friends with the hall next to mine because they are more talkative and open with each other. So, and although some of the events at this freshman week is kind of lame, some of them are kind of dumb, I would suggest going to them, especially if you're in my position. I didn't know anybody at this school except my cousin, so I had to meet everyone for the first time, and I don't have a roommate, so it's not like I could rely on someone to go to these events with me. I just had to kind of figure it out by myself. So for me, I have not been homesick once. I'm sure it helps that my cousin's here, but even though not knowing anyone when I'm not with my cousin and I'm just sitting alone in my dorm room, I have not been homesick. That's definitely abnormal. I have friends who are already considered dropping out. So I also do go to college in Colorado. I'm not going to disclose which college at the moment. I just feel for safety reasons, I'm not going to tell you what college I'm going to, but it's in Colorado, so that can be up to you to stalk me enough if you find it. And if you do, please don't tell anyone. I just don't want people to know right now. So yeah, I went to a bunch of those events, and one of the events I didn't have anyone to go with really because kind of the people I've started to make friends with were either not going or they weren't around, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to go to this event by myself, and that's freaking scary, especially when everyone's starting to already find their niches, but so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna walk over there by myself and be open. That's definitely something on the first week or 2 of college, is you can sit by someone new and just be like, hey, I'm Ericka. It's totally not weird to just come up to people and start talking. So when I was going down the stairs to head to this event, I heard other people on the stairs, and I quick rushed down. I'm like, oh my gosh, other people, let me just try to walk, because I was gonna get lost. I was like, I don't even know where this event is, I'm just know it's somewhere. So it was these 2 girls, and they held the door open for me, and I was like, oh thanks, are you going to this place too? And they're like, yeah, and we just started talking, and now they're some of my closest friends right now. So little things like that, just finding other people and saying hi to them can really make a difference, and you can meet people that you would have never met otherwise, because I don't have any classes with these girls. It was just me literally hearing people on the steps and hurry, quick, go down the steps and find people so I can know where to go, and then we became friends. So the day before classes on Sunday, I walked around with my cousin to find out where all my buildings are and stuff, and at least my school had a program where you could do that with leaders and stuff, but since I knew my cousin, I was like, I'll just go with him. But I would suggest doing that, especially if you're bad with directions like I am. I still have trouble, and I'm already a week into classes. But if you're late, the professors wait like 5-10 minutes into class just because they know freshmen are coming in, and they're gonna totally be okay with that, because I mean, there's always gonna be someone late. And I've had a few classes, like I was in a psychology class and someone raised their hand and they're like, so when we're gonna get to the Spanish portion? And everyone was like, this isn't Spanish, and he just like awkwardly stood up and left the class. So if that has to be you, don't worry. For those of you wondering, I am undeclared right now. I know I was gonna major in biology and major in Japanese. I've been all over the board. I have some ideas right now, but I'm going to talk to a counselor next week, so we'll see what I major in, but that's not this video. This video is about the first week. So dining hall, my college has quite a few dining halls, which is nice. The food though, like I'm already getting tired of it, and I'm only a week into school, but I know I'll miss it eventually, and it's so nice just because at least mine's buffet style, so you just swipe your card, your like student ID, and you get all the food you want. So I get 2 meals a day. So breakfast, I don't really eat anything. If I do, like I bought some bananas and stuff, so like quick eat one of those. And I do have a bike, so I bike to class, and that's super nice. Now there has been like 2 or 3 times where I lost my bike and I'm like, where is it? Because stealing bikes is a thing. But I found it, so we're okay. As for professors and stuff, all of them seem cool. Now the first week I have some classes where we're still going over the syllabus, and then I have some classes where we start at the first day, so it just kind of depends. But yeah, all of mine seem cool for now, and I'm taking an online math class. So for some advice, I would say if you do know someone going into college, to not cling to them. Like since I know my cousin, I have been hanging out with them almost every single day, but I am gonna try to not hang out with them less, but hang out with my friends more, just to build relationships. I would say not to just rely on that and find new people to hang out with, and don't ditch your high school friends per se, but I'm just saying to not cling to the familiar. That was deep. Familiar, that was a good word. Good job, Ericka. I can be shy and introverted at times, but you just kind of have to let that go and just know that everyone else is in your position. They don't know anyone for the most part, and everyone's trying to cling to a friendship, so just know that everyone else is in the same boat as you are. It's weird though, because I don't have any classes on Tuesdays, and I only have a lab for my biology class on Thursdays. So after class, like I've been doing adult things, like I biked to the store and I bought things. I feel like I went grocery shopping for this first time for myself. Like I wasn't getting groceries for anyone else. But honestly, I have not been spending much time in my dorm. I do homework here. I'm the type of person that I go to like the library or coffee shop to write papers and study, but as for homework, I've just been doing it here. But yeah, like I have a big TV in front of me and I haven't even watched anything on it. So yeah, I think that's all. I pretty much have to update you again. Sorry for this horrible backdrop. Like I could have at least gone like that, so it wasn't hanging there, but no, I had to like leave the ugly triangle right there. Another thing, sleep. I haven't been getting enough of it, but I feel like that's college. And also when I went to Target, I was gonna buy things, but I looked what was on sale, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this cereal because it's on sale. Like I feel like I'm now a soccer mom. I'm gonna go watch a Broncos game. I mean, I don't like football, but they said there's food, so I'm like, I want food. You know how I was just talking about like the college thing and how I have to like coupon hunt? Yeah, my purse, it started to rip, so I literally stapled my purse together. Do you see that? Those 2 staples? Yeah, it was starting to like come apart, so I stapled my purse together. I'm becoming one of those people. And let me know if you guys have any other college video requests. I have a couple ideas. Actually, I have a bunch of ideas to do in college, but if you have any unique ideas or just something that you're really interested in seeing, let me know in the comments. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!